You're with Joseph Arthur and his Technicolor Dreamcast on today's News Talk Radio, TNT.
It's hard enough out there for us so-called adults, right? I mean, the world's getting infinitely more complicated, more disturbing all the time, or so it seems. And as a new parent, my concern is obviously primarily with my daughter, and I'm much more aware of the effects of all this stuff on children, to protect the children. We got to raise them right. Look how messed up we are and the world we grew up in. I can only imagine what it's going to be like for the kids of today growing up in all this mess. My next guest, after nearly 25 years of teaching teenagers, the last 9 in public schools and 15 plus as a youth pastor, his name is Pastor Ryan Shaddix, and he is convinced the most common love language in youth are words of encouragement and acts of service. Being specific with praise and going the extra mile to make a difference. So let's talk about it, Ryan. Thank you for coming on the show. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great this morning, Joe, or Joseph. I don't know what you prefer, bro, but I'll
You can
call you
me
whatever you
Joe.
want.
I'm
Joe.
just disappointed that you don't have your Hawaiian shirt on, man. Come on.
I'm
Ryan.
so sorry, bro. And I watched your show yesterday with James Hall on, which I follow both you and him on Spotify now. So
nice.
I should have wore a Hawaiian shirt. I saw your background. I should have represented. My shirt was actually more Navy than Hawaiian because I'm a Navy guy. But it was my ode to the 7 seas kind of thing, man.
Well, it's okay, man. I saw some post you made where you said that it's making your life better, making you happier by wearing Hawaiian shirts. I sometimes rock Hawaiian shirts. I'm into the button down, little colorful shirts. This one's not. So this is Navy too, mostly. So I guess we were kismet today anyway. But what made you discover Hawaiian shirts as a way towards happiness?
I don't know. I'm a colorful guy, man. I'm kind of a loud, big guy. When you're a big guy, I mean, you either don't wear patterns or you do, and I do, and I love patterns. And honestly, I wore this shirt today because a good friend of mine designed it for our summer camp a couple years ago. It's got the cross, Alpha and Omega. On the back, it says Jesus above all else. It's one of my favorite shirts, so I figured I'd rock that today. But the Hawaiian thing, man, I live in a very, very cold place. I grew up in Southern California, born and raised in Anaheim. And, man, being in Utah, it's freezing cold in the winter, and I just got to try to break forth and try to channel the spring into things as quick as possible.